waiting for the day where we just communicate with.
Let's sing a song.
Let's sing a song.
I don't need no eyebrows. Hello mis amigos and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing great. I hope you're having an amazing day. And today I'm gonna answer your guys' questions. Many of you asked me for Q&A and here I am answering to your demands. So I asked you guys over on Instagram to send me over your questions and you did. But since I didn't just want to sit here and answer your questions and talk to the camera, and also because Kawanzan on Instagram said that I was their favorite pizza bro, we're gonna make pizza today. So in the end, I'm gonna have pizza and you're gonna have all the answers that you asked for. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Before I start making the pizza though, I'm gonna answer the question that I know most of you are probably here for. I'm gonna let the cat out of the bag, although I don't think that the cat was ever in the bag in the first place. But anyway, oh Kiki, you are the chosen one. What's your relationship with Naomi? We all finally want the tea. There literally is no tea because we never made a secret out of it. None of us ever said that we're anything but best friends, apart from, you know, being roommates, obviously. That is that on that. So yeah, we're best friends. We've been living together since January 2017, so for 2.5 years now almost. That's all there is to say, that's the tea. I'm probably gonna answer a couple of more Naomi questions, but I think I should get started on the dough. I bought this flour and it actually has a recipe. I wanted to follow a different recipe, but I guess I'm just gonna go with this one. I know that this will probably not be like a really great pizza dough because I know that pizza dough needs more proofing time and I'm only gonna let this proof for, what does it say? 55 minutes. Let's just trust this pizza dough. Okay, let's get started. It doesn't actually say how much flour I need for this dough, so I guess I'm just gonna go with a whole bag. It literally only says put the flour in the bowl. Anyway, we're gonna have to start with the yeast either way. I've got my 85 milliliters of lukewarm water and I'm gonna dissolve the yeast in it. I don't like uneven numbers, so we're just gonna take 22 grams. We're gonna put this in here. How much sugar? Sugar. 1 tablespoon. Oops, that was a bit much. Fun fact about me, no one asked. I actually really like baking. We're gonna let this rest for 5 minutes now, so I guess that means time for another question. How old are you? I'm 22. What are you studying, or are you already working? I actually go to uni. I study English and Spanish. Initially, I wanted to become a teacher, but no. Now I don't really know what I want to be. I actually started YouTube at the worst time possible. I'm actually in my last semester of my study and I have to write my bachelor thesis now, but YouTube. What are your origins? I was born in Germany and my mother is German. My father is actually Italian, so he's from Italy and that makes me half Italian, I guess. Let's continue with the dough. It's been 8 minutes now. It's doing stuff. Now we're gonna have to put the flour into our bowl. I don't know if all of it, but I guess all of it. So then we need the rest of the water, which is 100 milliliters. Okay, I'm gonna have to sanitize my hands again. I mean, maybe half of it for now. And then we're also gonna have to put the yeast in. Get in there. Cool. Okay, I already can see that I need more water. Time for another question though. Yo. Vaneski asked what's my Chinese zodiac sign. I actually don't know much about astrology, but I looked it up and I think I already knew that before. But my Chinese sign is rat. I'm gonna need more water. This is not nearly enough. What's your favorite food? One that you could eat every single day forever. Mine is pasta. I mean, pasta always works, that's true. I mean, I also think pizza always works. No, maybe actually pasta. At the moment, it's definitely hummus, but maybe pasta. But I do love me some good old pizza, but only the good kind. I like my pizza super thin. I like it when you hold it and it just bends right over. Many of you guys are wondering why I'm speaking Spanish, so ¿por qué comenzó el gusto por aprender español? Pues, I don't know. I actually started to learn Spanish in school. We had to decide between either French, Spanish, or Latin. I chose Spanish. I really wanted to learn the language. And also I liked the fact that it was so close to Italian. And unfortunately, my father didn't teach me any Italian. So I thought the best way, at least at that point, for me to understand more Italian is to start studying Spanish. And then I just fell in love with the language. Yeah, that's how it went down. Oh, sabías que te veo desde Chile. Love your videos, by the way. Adios. Oh, thank you, Sofia Leons. Saludos desde Alemania. I need some more water. And I just want to get this dough done. Even more water? What is happening? Why do I need so much water? Like, I literally need double the amount of water. Whatever the dough wants. Ugh, what a mess. Bah, we need so much more water. I feel like the consistency right now is just not right. Oh my god. It does say how much flour I need. I guess I'm just gonna have to double the amount of yeast now. Why isn't that the first ingredient they list? But why am I so blind? Oh my god. Okay, another 5-minute break now, so time for another question. What tattoos do you have? Do they have any meaning? Can you show them? I actually don't like showing my arms on camera, but for you I will. I only have 4 tattoos and I have them on my arm. The past is practice. Tattoo was my first tattoo. I got it when I was 16. Fun fact, I used to have a tunnel and my father really hated it. So he was like, if you take it out, you can get a tattoo. And I'm like, okay, I mean, I guess. So I got this tattoo. A year later, in 2014, for graduation, I got this arrow. The arrow actually goes all the way round. And then in 2017, I got this huge rose. All I'm gonna say is, don't be stupid, don't be me. Get to know the artist before you actually go to the studio, because this is not the type of rose that I wanted. And then I've got one more on the other arm, which is sin temor. I do know that temor is an outdated word, but I just really like the sound of it and I like the look of it more than I like the look of sin miedo. Y por eso I chose sin temor. So I think the last one, that sin temor one, is the one I like the most, or at least it's the one with the deepest meaning for me. I actually struggle a lot with anxiety, and so this kind of tells me to not struggle with it. Yeah, this is just to tell myself that it's really unnecessary to have that fear, and I like that reminder. I just have to live with less fear, I guess. Okay, I think it's been another 5 minutes now, and I'm just gonna put the rest of the yeast in and hope that it's still gonna work somehow, miraculously. Okay guys, somehow I was able to do this dough, which is way more than I wanted. I'm probably gonna be able to do like 4 pizzas. So if you guys wanna eat pizza, then come on over. By the time you see this video, the pizza will probably be spoiled, but you can eat it anyway. This will have to proof for 20 minutes now, then we'll have to divide the dough, and then it'll have to proof for another 30 minutes, I think. Do you listen to music while you're drawing? I do. I realized in school that I'm just not able to do art without listening to music. I feel like for me that goes together, meaning I can't draw if I can't listen to music. Did you plan to go to art school? Your art is cool. Thank you. I actually did plan to go to art school. However, I did not like the application process. I basically only draw female portraits and I rarely ever finish them. And that doesn't look that good in a portfolio. And I just didn't feel like drawing anything else. Even the times I tried, I just wasn't able to finish whatever I tried to draw. And then I thought, if I'm not even motivated enough to do the portfolio, then how am I gonna survive art school? And then just the thought of the entrance exam, I'm out. And that's a bit of an issue now because I still like my job to have something to do with art. Ooh, random fact about me. I always kiss my watch or the clock whenever the digits are the same. This is supposed to bring good luck, and then whenever I see that by accident, not if someone says, ooh, look, it's 2:02, that's bad luck. And then, you know, if you kiss it and then you look again and it's no longer that time, that's bad luck. What is your favorite art medium currently? My favorite art medium is watercolor because I think you can do so much with that. ¿Te gustaría conocer Colombia? Sí. Fun fact, I actually wanted to study there for a semester, but I wasn't accepted at the uni. I didn't go. But I really want to go to Colombia. When did you start drawing? I think just in school. Now looking back, I wasn't good, but at the time I was good in art class, so that made me like it because I was good at it. I really got into it. I don't know, at some point I just started drawing at home as well. But unfortunately, I don't do it as often. I don't get it. Why would you ask? Why did you choose to learn Spanish? Why wouldn't I want to learn Spanish? Spanish is, I think, the third most spoken language in the world. Obviously, I want to speak Spanish, and also the language is so beautiful and you can literally speak it on every continent. So obviously I want to speak Spanish, and I really like Spanish music. I only listen to music with lyrics that I can understand, and I like Spanish music or like reggaeton y todo eso. Y entonces I have to learn Spanish. Do you prefer coffee or tea? So hard. No, it's actually so easy. I love coffee, and last year I tried to go 1 month without coffee in order to get my teeth to be whiter. That was hell. ¿Cómo saben tanto español tú y Naomi? Well, Naomi's basically a native speaker. Can you and Naomi come to Australia? Yes, book me a flight and I'm on it. What's your favorite movie? Ooh, fun fact. I don't like movies. Movies are both too short and too long for me. Meaning they're too long to watch in one sitting, and then they're too short in order for me to be attached to the plot line, to the characters. I'm just like, nah, I don't want to invest my time in a character that I won't be seeing again after 1.5 hours. I'm a TV show kind of guy. Who's your favorite singer? Demi, obviously. I also really like Rihanna. I think Rihanna was the first person I stan before standing was even a thing. But no, Demi. The risk of being cliche. Single, looking, an independent woman. I'm an independent woman. No, I'm single. Not necessarily looking, but whatever happens, happens, I guess. But I also love being an independent woman. What should I do if someone has really toxic tendencies? Do I cut them off or just deal with it? I feel like at the end of the day, what's most important is your well-being, your health, and yourself. If someone is toxic, then you just at some point have to ask yourself, what does this relationship do for me anymore? Is it just bringing me down? Because relationships with other people, they're not supposed to bring you down. And if that other person is just continuously tearing you down and being very toxic, then you just have to reevaluate your whole relationship. Do I still need that person in my life, or am I better off without her? I obviously don't know the situation, but I think that's a really important question you gotta ask yourself. Would I feel better if I didn't have that person in my life anymore? But then maybe you can also talk to that person, and if that doesn't help, then maybe it's the best to say adios, nos vemos, quizás no. Pizza or burger? Pizza all the way. All the way. I'm not that big on burgers, I'm sorry. Pizza or Naomi? I mean, my dough does look great. Imagine summer would be only 1 day long. What would you do? Celebrate, love life, be the happiest person ever, cry out of happiness, dance. I just don't like the heat. I like the temperatures of spring and fall, and then I'd rather have winter than summer. Es pasta mejor que broccoli? Sí, but I really like broccoli actually. Hat ein Rohr ein oder zwei Löcher? One. Is a snake just a face with tail? Yeah. Oh my god, that's so crazy because I literally asked that question Naomi recently. If you could be put into a TV show's world, what TV show would you pick? For me, it's gotta be One Tree Hill. In the end, they're all so successful and happy, and I just, I wanna have that. I asked her if she could act in one TV show, which TV show would it be? For me, that would be This Is Us. What does your handwriting look like? This one's for you. And one more, and then I gotta do the pizza. I know you love One Tree Hill so much. Let me ask. Peyton, Haley, or Brooke? Haley all the way. Haley is my favorite TV show character of all time, I think. For me, it's Haley, then second place, Brooke, and Quinn. And then I also really like Alex, until she just suddenly left in season 9, and she's like, I don't really like Peyton. Unpopular opinion, I wasn't really sad when they left. Actually, season 7 is my favorite season, and that's when Peyton and Lucas were gone. Let's make some pizza now. We're actually gonna do 2 types of pizza, which happen to be my 2 favorite types. The first one is just a simple margarita, and then the second one is gonna be with Parma ham and arugula. Put a bit of basil on here, a little bit of flaky salt, and now we're gonna put the ham on. And Naomi isn't here yet, so I'm gonna just eat my pizza alone. How is it so thick? I don't get it. I forgot, oh yeah, you know. It's edible.
Hello! Hello!
You're ready to try mediocre tasting pizza?
Yes, I love that.
Buen provecho.
Buenos dias. Tastes good though. Pretty yummy.
Are you ready to answer some questions with me? I already answered the most important one. That we're a couple. Yes. We got married when we were 12 years old. It was beautiful.
How and when did you meet Naomi?
Once upon a time.
At school. Done. Finished.
Done.
The end.
We got sorted into the same class, and that's it.
And then we had some troubles.
I mean, in like 8th grade or so, because she went rogue and I wanted drama.
Well, I had a boyfriend back then. And he told me one day at the swimming pool.
Are you talking about me when you say he?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like the story because I can't remember. I got it out of my memory.
He told me I changed.
You did though. What did I say? I'm not gonna cut it in anyway.
I changed. And then I asked, what do you mean? How did I change? You literally just said, well, you just changed.
I feel like you're making this up.
No!
I can't remember. No, we were close before and then we had that wasn't even a falling out. That was just like, you changed and I want a drama. And then we grew closer again. I feel like, especially the last 2 years of school.
And then especially after school.
I mean, you're like one of the only people I'm still in touch with from
school. Yeah, same.
That's the end of the story.
No, the end of the story is my boyfriend broke up with me.
And then she changed back. She became Naomi again.
Pineapple on pizza. On pizza.
You like?
I like.
I'm not a fan. Naomi or Demi?
Who asked that? Who wants to disgrace me? Who wants to break my heart?
Let's move on from this. Is Naomi's plant dead yet?
No, I already saw it, don't ask.
I mean, it's still alive, but who's taking care of it?
Okay, Maya asks.
Hi, Maya.
Which animal is your favorite?
Not alpacas, I'm sorry. I feel like in terms of domestic ones, is that a thing? I love dogs, and I want to have a dog.
But he doesn't even watch my dog videos when I show him. Oh, well, he watches them, but he's like not impressed.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm like, look at this! And he's like,
Maybe I'm too sad because I don't have one. And I never had one. And I possibly might never have one. Anyway, generally I think giraffes.
Would you rather have nipple-sized penis or a penis-sized nipple?
Nipple, penis size, penis, nipple size. Who knows how old that person is? Maybe like a fetus penis.
Okay, let's move on.
Do you love Naomi?
Demi or Naomi? Would you rather shave your eyebrows or your whole head?
I mean, I can live without my eyebrows.
Okay.
Also,
Next video!
I mean, you can't even see my eyebrows now, so.
Wann gewinnen wir wieder Apex?
Lara!
We won yesterday! Yes!
We won our first match of Apex.
That's amazing. Fave Demi song. One song.
Gotta figure out all my faves and then I gotta choose from them. Sound-wise or like message-wise?
If you could only listen to one Demi song for your last life.
For your last life? How many lives do I have? Crybaby, yes. Fix the heart for the love of the daughter. My love is like a star. You won't fix my heart? Ah, yes. Got it. Funny. But father, oh my god, the end. Oh gosh. Crybaby.
Crybaby?
I think so. But like, tell me you love me is also so good. Like, you don't do it? Crybaby, I think yes? Maybe yes. I can't choose. Okay guys, that was the last question of the day. I hope you enjoyed my pizza.
I did.
Thank you so much for sending me your questions and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Nos vemos la próxima vez y bye!